Hello, my viewers. As you can hear, what's going on here? Jamaica Newfie is here. Listen to the river. You know, peace of mind. Birds are chirping, and I'm just listening to what's going on. Just come here for vibes, you know, and listen to the water. We need this sometimes. All our mates, listen. Birds are chirping. Nature. Just came home from church. Decide I'm gonna go for a little stroll. Just to hold our mates. It's not about touching on certain topics. I'm just here to clear my mind, you know, and listen to the bird and listen to the water running. And guys, it's not over and out. Watch what's coming up with this video and see how I just freestyle this video, as in all about the mindset. Listen, guys, pay attention to everything that's going on in your life and your surrounding. You know what? We have to just know that nature is the best. There's nobody to bother you. Time to meditate. Time to start seeing some deep things about positive things. Just think all positivity when you hear these things rolling like that. Look at this nature. My viewers, continue watching. Ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna be here for a bit for you guys. So I know this one's gonna be a long one, but be around and watch the vibes. Good vibes only. Good vibes. Hello, my viewers and subscribers. You guys know what time is it? It's to make a new figure again. With a small walk, just get home from church and just feel like I want to just don't go in the house right away, but just go for a little stroll, cause sometimes the devil like to know when you're sad and down, and having bad vibes, so you have to just go for a walk and hold on meds. Now we all know this is the Easter weekend and it's almost over now. We have to give thanks because we up and rolling today. Look on this nice tree. I was just here recently with my wife and I just feel like to just come back to this park. Come all the vibes. Cause so you have to deal with certain things when you kinda feel a thing are going with you when you don't feel too right. You just go for a med by yourself. That's how it go. I say, Lord, I pray. We always have to pray. That's a part of it. Doesn't matter what you do in your life. Sending a word sometimes. Just coming home from church and decide I'm coming over the meds. Lord, I pray. I honor your name. Deliver your mercy. Whenever I fall, you lift me up to thee. Oh God. I have to remember now. Remember to pray. Yeah, I'm gonna walk a trail with you guys. Cause today's a day I just feel like to just hold our vibes. Cause that's the way we're gonna roll sometimes. You roll how you feel like roll, whatever you're comfortable of doing. I'm gonna go walk a trail right now for a little bit and see what's going around here. We'll look at meds. As I say, the devil like us to be sad and down, cause he think you have you down a kind of way. Regardless, we just come out after the house of the Almighty. All of our praises are going sometimes. Some bad vibes. You just have to just go for a walk. Cause that's a part of it. And shout out to all our YouTube family out there. Share the love, as I always said. Change is a must. Love each other. Don't burn no bad fire. you know, and keep chatting. Just feel like just go for a walk on this trail. I'm gonna show you guys. Cause I came here the other day with the wife, but run a short one. But I just decided I'm coming back on a little stroll here because I was gonna pick up something, and I said, you know what? I just have a vibe to just come take a walk on this little trail here. On my right here, there's a lot of water here, and then I'm coming up to the trail. I'm gonna show you guys. It's water over here running. Keep moving. People over there on the bank. I don't think nobody go in this water because it's full of a lot of sticks and stuff. But this is the trail coming up here. Yeah, I walked it the other day with the wife. We were just chit chatting. Riverside Park. I come here a couple of times, but I never come this side. But I come here with the wife the other day, you know, and it's a nice to go walk and just stroll this here. And for some reason, I get home from church and I was gonna buy something, and I decided I don't want to be in the house right now, so I'm just gonna go for a walk. But that's a part of it. Yeah, that's a part of it. And I said, welcome back to this Jamaican New Future. You know, that's how we're gonna be rolling, you know, all the time.
She's not as vicious as she looks.
Ah, she's cute. She's a cutie though.
Hey, Missy.
Hey, Missy.
Missy, you gonna say hi, nice?
Say hi. Say hi to the camera.
Missy, look, wants to take a picture.
Yeah, she's in there. Yeah. How old is she?
She's 10.
10 years old?
Yep.
Yeah. Small dog always live longer than the big dogs.
But we walk a lot every day, like 2 or 3 hours.
She love it, eh?
Oh, she loves it.
Yeah.
Missy, he wants to take a
Hey,
picture.
Missy. Hello, Missy.
He wants to take a picture, look.
Anyway, have a good day.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye. Yeah, so guys, so this is a trail, you know. Not too far away from the house. There's a bridge run over here, so I don't even know where this bridge go. I'm gonna take a stroll over this bridge and see where it take you to. Yeah. This one is a bike trail. Yeah. Over here, the bridge here. Take you over the river running. Yeah, as you can see, guys. There's a little area you can come hold a meds. Yeah, hold a walk. I'm gonna walk around here and see where this here I take you to. Yeah, I think this is the Grand River. Grand River run across here. And regardless, you see this water is just strolling like that. It's not that deep, but still have to be careful. Okay, it's the first time coming this side. Never come this side before. How these kids reach around here? Probably they jump the fence or something? Because I don't think... Oh, they walk underneath the bridge. Yeah. So this is probably going to be one of my trails, you know. I'm going to just come and chill sometime. These kids come here and park their bike right there and just go underneath the bridge there. As you can see, the bridge underneath. This bridge is just for people who can just walk across. I think you can ride bike on it too. Yeah, I don't know where this trail go, but I'm gonna take a look at stroll down here and see. Yes, my viewers, you know, as I say, you know, sometimes you need to come hear the birds them whistling and the river running, you know, peace and tranquility, you know, and that's how we're gonna be rolling. Winter time, you can't even come to this place because this place blocked off completely. Because even right now, there's a part where you drive and it blocked off. I think it's not opening up until probably May 1st. Yeah, we have to just give thanks to come out in the nature and know that we have privilege to do that. Because some people can't even walk to do that, you know. So even maybe one day I can make it here, I can have these memories, you know. Lay down and reminiscing, or sit down and reminiscing on places that I walk in my neighborhood. You know, I don't know how far this trail go. I'm not gonna go too far because this wasn't the plan, but you have to just roll how you feel like roll sometimes. Because you can hear the water running there. Sounds so nice. So I leave here. I come here with I like a blackout mind and just hearing the water running there, down here. It just gives you a different vibes. Just hearing this water running here. Because guys, you can hear this water running. You know, a pleasure to listen to that running now. Yeah. If I was in a church suit and stuff, I would walk down on the bottom there, see all a bird down here. Yeah, see a bird right down there, flying away. It's just nice to just hear the water running, man. Like, honestly, I just had a bad vibes, and sometimes these vibes just come on sometimes, man. I think for the summer here coming up, this is where I'm gonna roll when I'm just having a day where, you want some different vibes. So you just come here and listen to the water. It's a beautiful sound, natural, you know. It's nice to come to this place and listen to the water running in on all the vibes, you know. A lot of people might think this don't do nothing for certain people, but when you're going through certain things, like having like a bad day, this is what you want to come and listen to, and hold a meds. Just the water gushing, and the birds, you know. Once the birds are going, chipping and stuff, you want to hear that, and they give you a clear thought. And even right over the other side there, there's a trail over there, people walking. It's not even warm enough, because it's still chilly. As you can see, I'm wearing a jacket. Still wearing a winter jacket here, and it's a thing like a lot of people still come out because they want to get out of the house. And sometimes it's not all about going on vacation, but right in your neighborhood, you can have a good vibes, like a really good vibes. How far this trail lead to? Do you guys know Yeah, how far does it go?
This way I couldn't tell you for real, but on the other side it goes way down if you cross the bridge.
If you go down this way, it takes parking lot into Russ Street, which comes out on Eagle Street.
Oh wow!
Doesn't go any farther?
No.
It's a far walk from here right now.
No.
About 10 minutes.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna. Huh?
2 minutes to the parking lot.
Okay, because I'm coming from that way. I park over the other side. Okay, have a good day.
Oh, you park on the other side?
Yeah, on the other side over there. Yeah, I come across the bridge. Yeah. So yeah, see people are strolling because it's nice. Because right now I start to feel hot. I'm just wearing this jacket. I'm wearing my jacket too, coming from church. So right now I think I can even back it off and get some feel fresh, instead of just burning up. Yeah, so Jamaican youth, just came home from church and decided, I'm gonna just go for a stroll because that's how it going on. You have to just go for a stroll sometimes and chit-chatting on certain things what you want to chit-chat about. Or even just shoot anything that's positive vibes, because we need these vibes sometimes on the YouTube channel there. Yeah, my viewers and subscribers, as you can see, this is another side of the park. I'm just coming from the other side, and this is another side. Lead up to Eagle Street, they said. Never been around this side before. Now that I know this side, I think when I come back, I probably park around here. Because I'm telling you, there's a lot of shades gonna be here in the summertime where you can just sit down under the tree and hear the bird whistles and stuff. Yeah, never been around this side before. Never been around this side before. It's nice to know this side. As close as I live to this park, I always just come on the other side. I walk around here the other day, as I said earlier on, but never come over that bridge as I just came over. Yeah. As you can see, this is a main road here. To be a main road here. Yeah, I'm not gonna go any further because this is where the park ends. There's a trail over the other side here too. Yeah, maybe one day I'm just gonna throw my bike in my car back and just come for a ride to ride out this whole place and see what it's like. So then when I figure it out on a bike, it's gonna be quicker. So next time I come here, I know exactly where I'm walking. Yes. And people just ride their bike, Go for a stroll. See that guy is going through that part over there, so that means he's going to the trail where you can ride. Block it off, you can't drive over there. Yeah, to all my lovely subscribers out there, hope you guys know this summer here is gonna be a lot of content, you know, touching on a lot of different little subject, you know. That's what we're gonna be touching on, cause that's a part of the game. Being on YouTube here, that's a part of the game here. Yeah. Hello guys, how you doing?
Good thing.
Yeah, everybody's going for the walk, you know. I always walking in my neighborhood a lot. I'm gonna just find some different spot. As I said, I can hear the river running and the bird tripping. They're tripping like crazy around here. See a lot of tree around here fall down though. I think it's the last heavy wind we have. And maybe during the ice storm, when we have the ice storm, these things happen. Yeah, who knows anyway? Because sometimes this tree don't have a strong root. And that's what happened. It just fall down. Because this all depends on all depends on the soil wash away um from the bottom of the roots and just rip it out, you know. Yeah, it's a good vibes today now. When you look at the dark clouds around now, I feel like I'm losing control. So many people also tell me, oh yeah, that's a plane. And their voices on the earth. Yeah, my views. Jamaican youth is here, you know. Walking through the trail, go for a walk. Say a prayer for the world. Only love can save us now. Say a prayer for the world. Believe that it's gonna be alright somehow. Every day is a new day. Every day we start again. Let me show you guys what's going on over here. All the love to all creation. Oh yeah. This is the bridge. Where I rest my weary head, my weary head. I'm not afraid of dying. I'm not. Oh yeah. Yeah. So this part of the trail I didn't go when I came around here recently. I go. I think this part here take you to like the bike ride trail, but on the other side it's all wood. Say a prayer for the world. Only love can save us now. Say a prayer for the world. Believe that it's gonna be alright somehow. This guys, I'm gonna take you around this trail here right now. I went this side the other day with the wife. You know what? Back here the birds them Canada geese. Say a prayer for the world. Believe all the love to all creation. So this is like a swamp here, so they build this wooden ramp that you can walk around here. You know, older folks, you know, who retire can just come and go for a walk. See, they have all the birds, um, box here with the birds feeding and stuff. So yeah, just strolling this, you know, This trail here. A lot of people around here. Everybody these days, they don't want to be on camera right now. Yeah, they want to stay off camera. They don't want to be on camera. Anyway, guys, I'm going to take you guys to this trail here. This trail is a trail. I don't even think you can ride bike around here. I don't think so. You're supposed to ride bike. But you're supposed to stroll out with your kids and just do your thing. As you can see over here, there's a lot of bird box. The bird feeding over here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 of them. 9 of them. One on the tree here too. So the birds them just go inside here and eat. Yeah. I like this ramp over here. This is a nice little ramp to come and put your tripod and just hold on meds, as in, you know, you just blog about something. If people are make like a magic, this is a bird box somebody make here. As you can see, this water is very stagnant. Yeah, it's very stagnant. So you wouldn't find fish in here or nothing like that. Yeah. So as I said, this is just a swamp. The swamp is just coming from off the river. Yeah, it's coming from off the river. Look at this little squirrel here. He's just sitting down eating. Look at this squirrel here. Yeah, it's a beautiful little squirrel. It's a young one. Let me see if I can get closer to him. Look at that. He don't care much, he's just eating because he see I'm not close to him. Yeah. It's a beautiful animal. Yeah. Yeah, he's feeding the bird? Yeah. This bird feeding are not for squirrel. They jump right off in. Hi guys. How are you? Let me finish stroll this. See another one here again. A lot of them around here. In competition with the birds them. Eating. That's a little chipmunk there. That's a little chipmunk there. That's not a squirrel. I guess people ride their bikes around here and stuff. That's my viewers. You know, Jamaican youth, you just come for a little meds, you know. There's not much topic I touch on much because today is not the day for that. It's just a day to do solar meds. Yeah. Hey guys. Yeah. It's pretty warm too. Seems as if I didn't need no jacket, but by later on in the evening, it's gonna be just yeah. Hello. As you can see, walking down here now. I think this is the end of the ramp because it's getting lower. Yeah. Remember, guys. You remember what Easter is all about. You know, today's the from the Good Friday to today. That's 3 days, and you know that's when the big man rises. 3 days after. Yeah, we walk around here a bit and see where this. How low is this trail? But this is the dirt here now where you can walk or bike. As far as I can see right now around here, I don't think this soil around here ready for bike ride. But yeah, so yeah, these are wooded here where you hear the birds them chirping, you know. Birds them are chirping around here. And over that side, there's a football field over this side here. I don't know where exactly is this, but I'm still gonna walk and see how close I can get to this football field. And see, oh, actually, that's a 401. So yeah, this is a part of Riverside Park still, where they have the soccer and football. Lead on right off the trail here. Sometimes you see this place and you don't even realize, it's an easy little walking distance from the highway. So I'm gonna take you guys across to the football field over here. Today is just a little freelance day for me, As I said, just came home from church and feel like I don't want to go sit in the house right now watching no TV or watching no YouTube right now. Because all I watch these days, me and the wife, is YouTube. We get stuck on color thing, we have to support the Eagle because, good guy. Yeah, great guy. As you can see over here, this is a part of the Riverside Park, but this is the football here and the soccer. They play football and they play soccer over here. I didn't realize this place lead on to this place here. It's a good look, to know that I walk the place and realize how this place set up from a different angle. Every time I always looking at it from a different angle, and I realize that you can even walk the trails and reach around here. And look at that. It's nice to know these things, Nice to know these things, but this is a football and soccer. We play soccer over here, and over the other side is a bigger part over there, the Riverside Park. It's really huge over there, as in like, there's more fields over there, because this is just one field. There's more fields over that side, and that's the 401 where you drive to Toronto. Yeah. So when you drive on the 401, you can see heading up to Cambridge, Golf Line, Milton, Brampton, Mississauga. So yeah, I just strolled through the bush and realized, wait a minute. There's actually a trail that takes you right over the side when I think you only can drive around. Who knows? Nobody know that. Yeah, people know, but people who live in the area, like if you're a stranger around this neighborhood, you wouldn't figure that out on your own unless somebody bring you or tell you. But yeah, Jamaica Newfie is here. Yes, guys, my viewers and subscribers out there, love you guys, Just holding our meds today, Just a little freelance day for me today, so just hold our meds. Don't have much to do today. When I gotta go home and edit a video that I have to edit from last week. I'm gonna work on that for the rest of the day. But yeah, actually, I came home from church and I forgot I was supposed to pick up something at the store. And I wasn't feeling too right. And I was supposed to go on the altar to get some prayer and thing, and it just didn't work out that way because they didn't have a lot of people there. I pray for people and I decided, okay, I leave and I say I'm gonna go back to the store close by the house and buy some stuff, and just a mind tell me, not feeling too right today. I need a little peace and quiet, and I decided I'm gonna come to this park, which I have another video with the wife. Yeah, she wasn't on camera because she's not gonna be on camera for sure. We were just chit-chatting and stuff, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna come back to this park and go to the riverside and listen to the river, because the other day when we came by, it was just home and we just feel bored and just said we're gonna drive by and check it out, and then we find this trail. Not to know this trail lead to so much area where I didn't know. Yeah. So that's a part of the drill, You're gonna keep on plugging away on this platform. Keep it positive. Positive vibration. All the people who not keep it positive, they choose not to, but that's okay, that's their thing. And anybody out there, don't hate on them. Let them do whatever they wanna do. Because one thing I gotta say, you can't plant corn. You cannot plant corn and reap peas. You're gonna get corn. Don't watch your views. Keep on plugging, keep on doing the right thing. But as I said, whatever you sow is you reap. What's you reap? And don't come here and lie about things. Keep it positive and keep it real. Be honest to yourself. Even sometimes you don't want to get too honest, because people probably trample down on your honesty, but that's a part of it. Yeah, that's a part of it. You know, you're gonna always find them try wrap around you like they're snakes. But you have to just keep it real, you know. And remember who come first. Because as I said, the devil like to see people sad, you know. But you have to rise above that. Because once you have the right man in your corner, you can rise above that. And as I always said, change is a must, and love is the answer. If you have a choice to choose, I want to know if you would choose hate over love. No way. You might do things that are wrong, but at the end of the day, you can't look a man in his face and tell him that you're gonna choose hate over love. You ain't going nowhere because you're working for the wrong man. So yeah, that's holding the vibes here, This one is a long one today again. It is what it is. As I say, I know a lot of people don't watch video for a long time. But I'm just chatting this trail and holding the vibes, Cause that's the way it is. And anybody out there watching my video, sometimes you might feel a little bit down. Find somebody to talk to or go for a walk. If in the river or seaside close by you, just go for a med. Cause sometimes to clear the mind, you have to go for a walk. Right, my sister? Hi. Yeah. You have to clear the head, go for a walk, Hold a med. Cause even sometimes your spouse need a little, break away. As in like they need alone time, you know. Sometimes the ladies they go through a lot of stuff where guys don't even go through and guys don't even realize that. So you have to just show the ladies maximum respect and love. Yeah, that's a part of it. You have to show people love. And that's a part of it. In every way. Give them some room, give them some space. Everybody need a little moment on their own. Just go for a meds. Meditate on something that, probably bothering your mind or probably have you wrapped in a certain kind of, wire where you want to get out of. Or not even wires in like, a web. There's some webs out there, You have to learn to break away from them. And some of those webs, they're very weak. It's not that strong to hold you down certain kind of way. So you have to just let go certain things and do the right thing. Remember, guys, as I always said, love is the answer. When you love, if you can look over here again, the river is just running. The river is just flowing. Look at that. It's nice. All this place, I'm gonna be coming to this place and relax. Sit at any one of these sides and just hold a meds. Listen to the water. Hear that? Water is flowing. Yep. That's the way it's gonna roll. My viewers and subscribers, I'm gonna be over and out, This is your boy Jamaican Newfie. Share the love. Everybody out there, share the love. Yep.